What is worthy artistic expression? What is wholesome art and entertainment? What is acceptable cultural content that reflects the values of our nation and American identity? These, my friends, we know to be false standards and distinctions. History abounds with examples of leaders who claim to be the sole arbiter of true cultural expression and what was considered counter to nationalistic identity and partisan interests. Untold artists, writers, and intellectuals have been denounced, persecuted, or exiled for what was regarded as degenerate art or bourgeois decadence. Artistic expression always reflects the realities of its time, the events, forces, and ideologies that define a given age for better or worse. But when political ideology seeks to limit that same free expression, the harm is incalculable, and society's march towards its higher ideals and purpose is slowed, if not impeded, altogether. I continue to believe that this present trend of labeling certain artistic expressions as counter to our national values, or in some way unwholesome and unworthy of presenting, and will no doubt fail. Time, as we've seen, has a way of righting egregious wrongs, and fortunately for us, artistic talent is typically granted in a similar proportion to personal courage. Ultimately, the assertion by any government that it alone maintains the prerogative to determine what is acceptable artistic expression and in the best interests of its people, culturally and otherwise, is an exercise in futility. The artist will always prevail. The artist will always create, always enlighten, always reshape our perspectives, how we see the world and our role in it, challenging our assumptions, attitudes, cultural bias, and even at times whole social movements. Quite simply, the artist holds a mirror to who we are as a people and nation and compels us to be and do better. I can think of no other time, certainly in my lifetime, when it has been more essential to believe in the artist and their art, asserting while never compromising the essential truth of what together we work to make possible. And precisely when forces in high places are seeking to shrink our notions of what constitutes enriching artistic experience. It's worth recalling the always insightful wisdom of Leonard Bernstein, who said, "To achieve great things, two things are needed: a plan and not quite enough time." If that's not a composer on deadline for a commission, I don't know what is. But I do think that we can agree time is not on our side, and there will never be a better time than now. It's certainly not a time to be timid, nor a time to shrink from our shared mission of bold inclusiveness. It's not a time to modulate, equivocate, or compromise in an unqualified assertion that art and its broad accessibility make our communities better and our culture and society at large more honest and reflective of who we are. Particularly in this moment when our nation's long-standing promise to support art and culture is being reneged on and threatened funding or elimination, funding elimination for the NEA and the NEH is coming together, we must lean in, step forward, and make a resoundingly clear statement that the invaluable benefits of the art and culture in our very community and to every member is essential. Who do we need to engage? What tactics will be most effective? How can we bring together the broadest cross-section of our communities to demand better and to assert the value and benefits of thriving arts communities, even beyond economic impact? One thing is for sure, no one else is going to do it. We all must do it.